Have you ever wondered why your body feels sluggish, you have a headache, or you struggle to focus in the morning, even after getting enough sleep? Picture a morning in the suburbs, sunlight gently streaming through the window, you step out of bed and stretch, but the fatigue still clings to you. It's not because you skipped your coffee. It's not because you overworked yourself. It's simply because you overlooked one small yet incredibly important action: drinking water the right way. What's concerning is that there are 5 common mistakes that many people, especially older adults, unknowingly make when drinking water in the morning. These mistakes can silently harm your heart, digestive system, and even your memory, if not recognized in time. The good news is you can absolutely make a change. With the right understanding and the right actions, you'll notice a clear difference every morning, feeling more alert, more energized, and even living longer. This video will help you discover 5 dangerous mistakes when drinking water in the morning and simple, practical solutions that anyone can follow, especially those age 50 and above. If you find this topic helpful, please hit like and share it with friends or loved ones. Those who also want to live healthily every day. And don't hesitate to leave a comment. Have you ever made any of these mistakes? Or do you have a tip you'd like to share with the community? Let's begin the journey of caring for your body through the smallest action: a morning glass of water done the right way. Every morning is a chance to gently and calmly reset your body with clarity. But just one small mistake can throw off your entire biological rhythm for the day. Have you ever felt stomach discomfort, mild nausea, or dizziness right after drinking cold water upon waking up? You might think it's just a pissing sensation, but could it be your body signaling a negative reaction? After a long night of rest, our bodies enter a low-activity state. The heart rate slows, the digestive system sleeps, blood vessels relax, and body temperature stays at a lower stable level. Suddenly, introducing cold water is like delivering a thermal shock. Cold water causes blood vessels to constrict quickly, especially in the digestive tract. This not only slows down your metabolism, but can also create discomfort in the abdominal area, especially for those with stomach issues or blood pressure problems. For older adults whose ability to regulate temperature has declined, drinking cold water on an empty stomach may even carry risks of mild dizziness or digestive disturbances. Additionally, cold water can increase mucus production, leading to nasal congestion or a sore throat in the morning, a symptom that is often overlooked. You don't need to give up your morning water drinking habit. Just adjust the temperature. Warm or room temperature water is much gentler on the body. It helps stimulate bowel movements, supports detoxification, and soothes the stomach lining after a long night of rest. It's a perfect way to awaken the body naturally and gently. The simplest solution is to prepare a glass of water before bed and leave it by your bedside. If the weather is cold, you can mix in a little warm water in the morning. You don't need to boil it or make it complicated. Just ensure it's not too cold. If you'd like, you can add a slice of lemon or a few drops of honey for extra flavor and digestive support. Just a small change in the way you drink water in the morning can make a big difference. You'll feel more comfortable, lighter in spirit, and energized to start the day. It's the first step in building a series of healthy habits that help you stay strong and well every day. But temperature isn't the only issue. The way you drink water, fast or slow in large or small amounts, also greatly impacts your health. So how can you drink water correctly without harming your body? Let's explore that in the next section. You might think that simply drinking water is good, regardless of how fast you do it. But if you've ever downed an entire glass of water in one gulp right after waking up and felt bloated, nauseous, or slightly uncomfortable afterward, you may have unknowingly put stress on your body without realizing it. A seemingly simple action, if done the wrong way, can still trigger a physical reaction. In the morning, your body is in a slow start mode. The digestive system is still warming up, and the kidneys and liver are preparing to filter out waste from the night. If you pour in a large amount of water too quickly, the body doesn't have time to distribute it evenly. It can dilute your stomach acid, causing bloating, and even lead to an electrolyte imbalance. This is especially common in older adults, whose kidneys may no longer regulate water and salt as efficiently as before. Moreover, drinking water too quickly can cause your body to skip recognizing real thirst. The brain needs time to register that the body has been adequately hydrated. If you drink too fast, you might easily exceed what's necessary, leading to frequent urination, fatigue, and even hyponatremia, a dangerous condition for seniors. Instead, try drinking water slowly. Take small sips, spread out over 15 to 20 minutes after waking up. Feel each sip move through your body, soothing your throat and gently waking up your stomach. This is not just about hydration. It becomes a small ritual that helps you reconnect with your body at the start of each day. You can keep a bottle of water, preferably glass or stainless steel, at your bedside. In the morning, instead of rushing to drink, take a few moments to breathe deeply, then sip slowly. If you want to support digestion further, consider adding a few thin slices of ginger or a pinch of natural mineral salt. For those with kidney or blood pressure issues, consult your doctor to determine the right amount of water for your condition. Just by adjusting this habit, you'll feel the difference: a lighter stomach, a refreshed mind, and especially a reduced sense of dizziness or discomfort after waking up. A new day should never begin with pressure, even from a single glass of water. But that's not all. The bottle you use every morning might also be a hidden threat to your health. Stay tuned to discover the next common mistake many people make every day. Have you ever casually grabbed a plastic bottle you left by your bedside the night before and gulped it down in the morning just for convenience? This habit may seem harmless, but if you're using a plastic bottle, especially the thin, cheap kind, or one that's been reused multiple times, you're putting more than just water into your body. Clean water is essential, but the container also plays a crucial role in protecting your health. Plastic, when exposed to time, temperature, and light, can release chemical compounds like BPA, bisphenol A, a substance known to affect the body's hormonal balance. Even if you can't see or smell them, these microscopic molecules can leach into the water you drink each morning. For older adults whose endocrine and immune systems may already be weakening, prolonged exposure to substances like BPA can increase the risk of hormonal imbalances, affect cardiovascular health, memory, and even sexual function. Furthermore, old plastic bottles can become breeding grounds for bacteria, especially if not properly cleaned. The solution is simple. You just need to switch containers. Instead of using plastic bottles, consider investing in a glass, ceramic, or stainless steel bottle. These materials are safe, non-reactive with water, and easy to clean. Each night, you can fill a clean bottle with fresh water and place it by your bed. So in the morning, you have safe, clean water ready to start your day. If you're used to plastic bottles and worried about the inconvenience, you can start by using a ceramic or glass cup at home. Gradually replace the plastic bottle in your bag or car with a compact stainless steel bottle that has a secure lid. A small change that can make a big difference over time. Drinking water is a healthy habit, but it must be done with awareness. You don't need to worry excessively. Just be aware of the risks and make gradual changes. A glass of clean water stored in a safe container not only quenches your thirst, but also protects you from the hidden risks that accumulate over the years. And remember, regardless of the type of bottle you choose, always wash it daily and refill with fresh water. Don't leave water sitting overnight exposed to air, dust, or high room temperatures, conditions that create a perfect environment for bacteria to grow. Next, we'll explore another common mistake, not about the container, but about the timing. Drinking water immediately after taking medication. It may seem logical, but it can actually disrupt the absorption process and cause discomfort to your digestive system. Let's take a closer look. After waking up in the morning, many people have the habit of taking their medication immediately, whether it's for blood pressure, supplements, or some kind of vitamin. And for convenience, they often drink a large amount of water at once, or even eat breakfast right afterward. It might seem reasonable and efficient, but in reality, this way of drinking water could be causing your body to react in the opposite direction. When you take medication, especially on an empty stomach or right after eating, your stomach is in a sensitive state. If you then drink a large amount of water, particularly cold water, or if you drink too quickly, it can dilute your digestive fluids, leading to bloating, indigestion, or nausea. More importantly, Drinking too much water at that moment can cause the medication to pass through the stomach too quickly before the active ingredients are fully absorbed. As a result, the effectiveness of the medication may be reduced, and in older adults, it may even increase the risk of stomach irritation. After age 50, the body absorbs medication more slowly, and the liver and kidneys no longer process drugs as efficiently as before. Disrupting or altering the absorption process just by drinking too much water can have long-term consequences, ranging from reduced treatment effectiveness to digestive issues or even unwanted side effects. The advice here is very clear. After taking medication, you should only drink a moderate amount of water. About half a glass, 100 to 150 milliliters, is enough to safely help the pill pass through the esophagus. After that, wait about 30 to 45 minutes before eating breakfast or drinking more water. This time gap allows the stomach to better absorb the medication and reduces the chance of it being diluted or pushed through the intestines too quickly. If you're taking multiple medications, consult your doctor or pharmacist to understand which ones should be taken on an empty stomach, which ones require food, and how much water is appropriate for each. This is an important part of coexisting peacefully with medication, something many older adults must do daily. Managing your water intake after taking medication not only improves treatment effectiveness, but also lessens the burden on your digestive system, which naturally slows with age. You'll feel more comfortable without that gnawing or uneasy feeling that sometimes follows early morning medication. And don't forget, water is a supportive tool, not a neutralizer. Used at the right time and in the right way, it's an ally. But if used at the wrong time or in the wrong amount, it can turn the very pills you rely on into a source of discomfort. In the early morning, your body needs to be nurtured and guided gently. So let your medication work the way it's meant to, and let water play a supportive, not overpowering role. In the next section, we'll discuss another mistake that seems healthy, but can actually leave you feeling tired all morning. Replacing breakfast with just a glass of water. On the journey to healthy living, some people choose to cleanse their body by skipping breakfast and only drinking a glass of water at the start of the day. It sounds like a modern, minimal, and somewhat detox method. But is drinking only water and skipping breakfast really a good choice, especially for those over 50? After a night of no food or drink, your body has gone at least 8 hours without energy intake. In the morning, your brain, cardiovascular system, and digestive tract all need fuel to start up. Water helps cleanse the body and awaken the system, but it doesn't provide energy. If you only drink water and eat nothing, your body may quickly fall into a state of fatigue, dizziness, or low blood sugar, especially if you have a history of diabetes, high blood pressure, or metabolic disorders. Skipping breakfast also affects memory and concentration. The brain needs glucose, its essential fuel, to function properly. Without breakfast, you're more likely to feel distracted, slow to react, or irritable. If this becomes a daily habit, it can negatively impact your mood, productivity, and social interactions. For older adults, breakfast plays a special role in maintaining muscle mass and preventing malnutrition. After age 50, the body begins to lose muscle mass unless it's regularly supplied with enough protein. Skipping breakfast, one of the 3 main opportunities to consume protein, makes it difficult to compensate for that deficit later in the day. You don't need a complicated or time-consuming breakfast. A simple meal with some protein, boiled eggs, Greek yogurt, nut butter, a bit of fiber, fruit, whole grains, and a glass of warm water is enough to kickstart the day in a healthy way. This offers a perfect balance between cleansing and nourishing. You can and should continue drinking water in the morning. It's a good practice. But don't let it completely replace a necessary meal. Let drinking water be the first step and breakfast the next to complete your morning ritual. Remember this: living healthily is not just about removing harmful things. It's also about adding what's beneficial. A glass of water brings alertness. A gentle breakfast provides endurance. Together, they create true balance. By understanding and correcting these 5 common morning water drinking mistakes, you are giving your body a fresh start every day, gentle, smart, and full of energy. And that is how you truly care for yourself, by starting with what seems the smallest. Thank you for taking the time to join me on this small journey. A journey that begins with a morning glass of water, but carries much deeper meaning about how we care for our bodies each day. Together, we've revisited seemingly harmless habits that quietly affect our health, especially as we age. Drinking cold water, drinking too fast, using plastic bottles left overnight, drinking water at the wrong time after taking medication, and even skipping breakfast under the belief that water is enough. Alongside these, we've explored simple but powerful adjustments so that each new day isn't just a repeat, but a step forward toward proactive and sustainable health. Now, I want to hear from you. After watching this video, where do you see yourself on this journey of self-care? Are you currently making any of these mistakes? Or do you have your own morning wellness tips that help you stay refreshed and energized? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, because your story might be the one that helps someone else change their life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and share it with loved ones or friends, those who also care about their health and want to live better every day. Sometimes the ripple effect of a positive message starts with a simple click. And if you enjoy content like this, approachable, easy to understand, and genuinely useful, I invite you to stay connected and join me in the upcoming videos. Let's build a community that values mindful living, meaningful habits, and vibrant health. Always remember, it's never too late to start taking care of yourself. From that first glass of water, from the first breath you take upon waking, from the smallest daily choice. Health doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent habits repeated each morning, and that journey begins today.